Hey, how you doing? This is Coach Carvel, and in today's video, so let's talk about. I know parents you want a lot of exposure for your athlete, um, and you may think right. You may think that it's just all about their physical capabilities and how they play, how much they score, how many dunks they get. All the good stuff, all the rah rah rah. Well, one of the most important components that college coaches look for is character. It's lots of players all around the world that probably have more skills than the individuals that are at every college in the country. However, those players aren't playing for a reason. So regardless how many points a player scores, how many dunks they get, how many three-pointers they hit, it ultimately comes down to the athlete's character. But the athlete's character is based on their mindset, how they think, what their habits are. And so my message today is to get you to understand that when coaches are looking, they're not just looking at the athletic ability. In fact, if they come out to a high school game, now this is different from AAU because they're definitely coming to see a specific player, and they may catch another player by being at that event. But when they come out to a high school game, they already know that the athlete can play. At that point in time, they're looking for reasons to scratch them off the list. All right, I'm going to say that again. When a coach comes out to a high school game to view and to look at a player, to evaluate a player, they already know that player can play because they wouldn't be there. But they're now there to look at reasons of why they should scratch that kid off the list. What do I mean scratch them off the list? I mean, nope, we don't want them anymore. Because at the end of the day, on the college level, especially on the Division I, Division II, NAIA level, even Division III, where these coaches have full-time coaching jobs, even some of the junior college levels where the coaches are full-time coaches, they're not going to mess up their livelihood for your kid. They're not going to mess up their livelihood for a kid that has no character, because no coach wants to see their player or their school name on the bottom of ESPN ticker at 2, 3 a.m. in the morning. And in fact, I'll share a story with you. I know a coach during a timeout, and this is actual facts. He keeps a picture of his family in his wallet. And during crucial parts of the game, he pulls out his family picture and he shows it to his athletes. Because after all, this is a results business. Winners win, losers lose. Winners get to move on and keep doing things. Losers get fired and get to go home. So I know a coach that literally, there has been times in timeouts where they pull that picture out of their family and say, this is bigger than all y'all sitting on the bench. So if you can't produce, I'm going to sit you down. Why? Because this lady and these kids are dependent on me to do the right thing. And so therefore, they're not going to sabotage their family's legacy on a kid that has no character, right? A kid that has a bad attitude, a kid that doesn't want to work hard, a kid that's not coachable. So I just wanted to come and share this, right? So there's a coach here in Chicago, right? Great guy named Marvin Williams, right? He always sends me lots of things, lots of inspiring things. And he actually sent me this by, I believe it was a pro player talking about these things. And I told him that I was going to make this video because I wanted to share that story, right? And when my buddy told me what he does, now this is a major Division I head coach. He said, hey man, at times I pull my family picture out the wallet during timeouts to let them know this is bigger than y'all. And y'all can sit down if you're not going to perform well, or I can send you home. It's not worth coaches on the next level losing their jobs and their livelihoods because athletes aren't coachable, they have a bad attitude, or they don't have the right mindset. So while you're looking for exposure for your child, please start looking for the help for your child to where they can improve their attitude, their coachability, their awareness, and their character. All right, this is Coach Carvel Bailey. You see, I got my rock hat on, right? It's hoop season. Got my hood on, too. It's chilly here in Chicago. But then again, it's basketball season, baby, right? It doesn't matter if you can win in the summertime. It matters if you can win when it gets cold, because it's basketball season, right? A good friend of mine, Antonio Wiltz, right, has an amazing AAU program, Old Gold. He shared something with me over 15 years ago. He said, Bailey, they may beat me when we got baseball caps on, but they won't beat me when it's Scully time. So it comes a point in time where the winner will ask, what did you do in the summer? And if your athlete can't adequately answer that question, what they did in the summer, they're going to sit in the winter. I hope that makes sense. All right, Coach Carvel Bailey, I'm about to get ready to go in the house because it's a little chilly out here. All right, peace.